Welcome back. It is now nighttime, and all of the villagers are grown, which means they're now in their beds, and it's a good time for me to give them their professions. Let's also grab some trapdoors. Hey, guys. Okay. The zombies will be heavily attracted. What was I doing? Trapdoors. 5 will want one more. Of course. Doesn't want to give me one more. There. Let's dump more things while we can. Okay. So, for giving these guys professions, they're going to go in sequence. So we'll see the green dots show up, right? Why don't we have green dots showing up? Very interesting. Nobody wants to claim a profession. Do we have to wake up first? In order for this to be a village or something like that? Not really sure why this is happening. Okay. So let's do temporary block, temporary block, temporary block. And I'll put them here. Yeah. Okay. So now all the villagers are linked up to their beds. And they're in their little cubicles. They're not going to be able to jump out of there. I am fully convinced that they won't be able to jump out of there. Skeleton? Let's just kill him. Okay, no other baddies around. So, why don't we want to take professions? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I guess it was just a matter of, it wasn't properly a village yet. So that is the first person to take a profession. And we can put the librarians down there, sure. So, he's going to take the job. Who's next? You're next. Okay, I like that. And third librarian? No such luck. So he's a farmer. Probably a farmer. Nope. You? Yeah, you. Okay, last one. Okay. So now let's look at what it's going to take to shuffle the professions around. I thought there was a piston in here. No, I'm confused. I have everything that I need to make a piston except for redstone. Oops. That's all I'm going to need for that. And I need a slime ball. Okay. Piston. Sticky piston. And a lever. And let's grab... Let's just get this out of here for now. Let's see. So the librarians are going to want to have some trades there. I want these guys to be wheat farmers. So, see what you got. Potatoes, carrots, wheat. Okay, so I want to lock in those trades. And then let's start potatoes, carrots, wheat. Give you a couple of trades. Okay. So the wheat is locked in. And let's move on down to you. Beets. Potatoes. Wheat. Okay, so let's take you up to apprentice on that, which means that you're going to be able to do pumpkins. Okay. And take you up as well. Let's grab some melons. So, you're up, you're not up yet. Huh. Okay, there we go. 6, hey? Okay, and then we'll be able to do melons. You, pumpkin trade. Okay. So it's interesting, the trades are not the same. So 6 and 4, which actually makes them, I think the pumpkins are still a better deal. But let's just keep doing this, just leveling up. Oops. So what does this do? So I found out they're carrots. That's pretty cool. Suspicious stews, hey? You, blistering melons. And you, are melons. I mean, that's fine. It would be nicer if 2 of them were carrots, but no big deal. So now, let's start looking at these guys. Smite 3. Bookshelves and quick charge. So it's gonna take me a while to do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause it when I do, but I'll show you the beginning of it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over and over again until I have mending, unbreaking, and protection. And I tell you, it is not going to be a fast process because these are specific enchantments. It's almost easier if I want more of them. If I've got like 12 librarians, because then I can keep all kinds of enchantments that now I just can't. Infinity. Breach, hey? I'll have to learn what that does. Riptide 3. See, I'd love to get Riptide 3, but it's also 43 emeralds. Density. Smite. Okay, I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so I rolled them, locked them in. The first one here was Unbreaking 2 for 31 emeralds. And then I rolled Unbreaking 3 for 15 emeralds. So I said I'm keeping that. And then the last one here is Mending for 38 emeralds. So I don't really need this guy. He gives me Impaling. That's great. Oh yeah, this one, on top of Unbreaking 3, gives me Feather Falling and Protection 4. So this one's just insane. It's got the armor, it's got the Unbreaking at a great price. Feather Falling, like I only need one of them, so all good. It's nice that it has that. So the 3 enchantments that I need are between these 2 guys. Now let's expand this guy up a bit. Books. Are we running out of books? We are out of books. Who cares? So it looks like that's all it's going to be for book trades. Yeah. Okay, so 38 emeralds for a mending book is very steep. Is very, very steep. That's going to be quite problematic. Let's replace that pillar here. Quite problematic. I do want a cheaper mending villager. What was your deal here? Impaling? Yeah, that's not it. That means I've got too much stuff in my inventory. That's a start. Might as well put some of these things in here. Toss that there for now. And we can throw these in here. So, yeah, we ripped through it pretty well. But let's make some emeralds. And just see what we got here. Yeah, that... Okay, good. Okay, and then it just trades as much as it can. So we're up to 31 levels. That's pretty nice. What's going on here? Okay. So the mending books will probably want to create some discounts for that. Whether it's ominous potion or curing villagers. So that's cleaned all of that out. What's the thought process here? I'm thinking about getting rid of this guy because I don't need him. Don't need him at all. There's a torch. You're standing on a torch. Oh, I got the hitbox. Okay. Better not to light wood on fire. I've had problems with that before. Okay, and let's take these two. And get you two to make up another baby. So eat the bread. That's all the bread we're gonna have. Are they gonna have hearts over their heads? I don't know. Doesn't look great for that. It's not great. Potatoes and carrots are another option, but I don't know. I'm not in a very good position to farm them right now. I did have pistons. So how's my armor doing? Not entirely healed, but it's all pretty decent. Boots and a helmet. I mean, they could be much fancier, and we have 30 levels. Pickaxe. So we're going to want to have a grindstone. I'm thinking about taking a grindstone to my pickaxe and my sword. I think that's a good idea, because level 30 enchants, I can just do way better than what I have now. That's great. I don't know, 6. 6 is plenty. Yeah, make charcoal. You guys aren't busy making babies. I'm not a huge fan of that. It's going to be easy enough to get these guys back in their holes again. So just go... Oh, you're doing it. Okay, we'll do it then. Can you get back in your hole? You can. Don't climb over it. Oops. Are we not? There we go. Okay, you are a baby, which is going to cause an infinite amount of trouble. Whoa. Oh, shoot. If he can climb out of there... Is he going to climb out of there? He's stuck behind the farmer. Okay, get out of there, baby. Uh-oh. Okay, if I put a trap door there, then the baby's not going to get in there. Right? Baby shouldn't be able to get in there. Okay. So at nighttime, I'll get everybody back where they're supposed to go. Okay. In the meantime, yeah, let's make use of these 30 levels. So, what does it take to make a grindstone? Something about slabs. Planks. Planks and sticks. Where's all my wood? I don't have any. Yep. You're coming down. It's weird. It feels like a lot of this foliage should have despawned, but it did not. I don't know, whatever. Just have a bunch. And there. Okay. So the lapis. If I don't have a chest downstairs, I don't think. Is it all up here? Yep. So put the chest over here. And grindstone here. Okay, big money, big money. Unbreaking 3, efficient 3, C3, and silk touch. That, not bad. So, 29 levels. Let's drop it by 1 bookshelf. And unbreaking 3, looting 3, nice. Sharpness knockback. Okay, so that's definitely worth the effort. Yeah. Looting and silk touch. Nice, nice, nice. Have I got enough for 2 mending books? You? How about you? 38. Yeah. Okay, so let's put mending on both of these. That kind of takes the game to a whole nother level. Anvil's downstairs. Ah, beautiful. So sharpness 3, we'll want to upgrade that eventually. Efficiency 3, we'll want to upgrade that eventually as well. But those are good numbers. Good numbers. We have keep inventory on. We're cheaters. Let's go and do the nether. That's when the fun really happens. It's almost like I should heal that a bit before I go, but I do not care. Don't care. 3 lecterns. They're going to have to go back where they came from. How do I... Is there any way to just dump everything all at once? I don't know. You go there. That. That goes there. I guess I'll put that there. And you're there. Hey, what happened? And what was the other one? Was that. Put the lecterns over here. Okay. Don't need any of this stuff. Do want that. More arrows would be good, but that's just too darn bad. Flint and steel so I don't get stuck in the nether. Keep the map because who cares? I need to get the ender pearl. And oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Nope, must be upstairs. Not sure if I need it, but I'm pretty sure I want it. Okay. We're doing this. Oh, we're not doing this. We're doing this. So I took notes and I wrote them down. I think I put them in Notepad. I put them in Notepad. Let's just see. Oh, yes. I should sleep in this bed if I'm going to be... a child was here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check my notes. Why is there nothing in here? Recent? Uh-oh. It's not in there. Is it in my phone? It's not in my phone either. Okay, so we have to go back to the source. Which is chunk base. So Nether Fortress minus 437, positive 171. Right. Okay, I don't have a lot of arrows. So minus 437, so that direction. Positive that direction. Yoken. There's no easy way up there. These skeletons are going to be problematic, I imagine. Holy cow, guys. Ah. Whoa, dudes, this is bad news. This is bad news. I'm not happy with them. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah. Right, silk touch. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Oh well. No big. Okay, well I guess I'll be bringing all the XP home with me. I'm not going to want to stop and get all the quartz. Am I at 73? 73 is a good number. Whoa. Yeah, I knew you were coming. So now what? This is gonna hurt. Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit the tree. Okay. So we came from there. I get the feeling that these guys don't like me. That. Where are we at here? Few blocks higher than that. Or not. Okay. So, it's supposed to be further out in that direction and further out in that direction. So let's just do what the pros do. Just do what the pros do. I don't think there's any gases in this biome anyway, so that's kind of a bonus. Kind of a bonus. Do we see a fortress? Not yet. We should still be a ways away from where they said the intersection was anyway. From where they said the intersection. $400. Love those numbers. So, is it this way? Nope, it's this way. Have to backward. Gonna have to back up across there. Okay, we're going right into a tree. I shall cut part of that tree out. Okay, I see warped mushrooms down there, which is good to keep the bad guys away, the big piglies. This isn't good. They're not going to be happy with me. I don't want to get too close to them. And there is a fortress right there. Well, that's where the fun comes in. So yeah, I don't know. If you call chunk-based cheating, I cheated. And I do not apologize. Okay. And seriously, I don't think there's any ghasts around here, so I don't think I have to worry about it. I like the warped terrain. That's only a little bit, but it'll still spawn Enderman, and I'm going to need some pearls. Although, mind you, I can trade for pearls, so then I just need gold. Okay. Let's put some torches along here because it will limit spawns. So we're dying? We're not dead. Burned to death. Okay, well I was dead, I just didn't know it yet. Okay, so I ender pearled across before, and it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to put a path back. So, where in tarnation? That's the right direction for that. And that's the right direction for that. So it was over here. So let's just go that way. Be nice to know where I was. I was down lower. I'm up at 91. Close enough. You're gonna want to die. Pretty sure. So 78, we still have to come down. So I was probably underneath me here. That doesn't seem right. Well, I had pearled across a decent amount. And then I had gotten into trouble. So was it down here that I got into trouble? Not on there. This looks like fun. But not where I want to be. If only I had remembered coordinates or all kinds of things, I could have done better. It's right there. Right there. Okay, that's easy enough to find again. Dude. How rude. Yeah, you guys kill each other. I'm just gonna get out of your way. See ya. Okay. That's fine enough. I don't need to worry about how I come back from here. But let's leave this alone, but once I get out onto the single block, I'll put some torches down. Because it will spawn mobs. Looking good, looking good. Okay, something bad's about to happen. So I shouldn't have to think too hard. Blazes should, yep, just show up. Whoa, guys. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 What happened? Okay, that's a blaze rod. Why am I not picking it up? I want to pick up blaze rods. I died. I got a blaze rod. Nah, 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 nah. So that is enough? Might well be enough. But why would I ever just end it there? No way. No way at all. We want to have some netherrack because this terrain is bogus. Terrain is bogus. Something bad's about to happen. Nuh-uh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be problematic. We're not dying. I can't see when my screen is all covered in fire. Okay. This is a little bit of a slow hallway. Little bit of a slow hallway. I may actually want to be less kamikaze, more reasonable in the way I conduct my activities. I mean, I doubt it, but it's possible. It's possible. Come on. Are we going to be able to eat one more time? Something bad's about to happen. Look at all this beautiful glowstone. Okay, I'm still going to need to get my hands on nether wart in order for me to brew the potions. I like to brew the potions. However, I have now what I need in order to cure villagers, which is kinda cool. Guys, that's too many. Oh, woo. What's happening, boss? Whoa. I don't know, this doesn't look good. The possibility of dying is possible. Let's eat. And deal with that guy. Ah. Piggly wiggly. Huh? Whoa. Yeah, well, that was bound to happen. That was super cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. Pretty much. Still got a couple minutes left. And lucky me, I can die and still have 22 levels. How's my armor? Ooh. Right at the end of your tether. Right at the end of your tether. But I wasn't really super impressed with that fortress. May want to go to a different one. Okie dokie, let's put them up here. And I have to turn it into powder. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any bottles. Let's stitch that, and that. And put the quartz in there. Put the bones in there. Yeah, I'm going to start accumulating bones. That's awesome. This stuff goes here. Okay. You're a mob drop. What does that mean? That means potions of weakness. Something about a spider eye. Something about a spider eye. Of weakness. Fermented spider eye. That's it? Fermented spider eye and gunpowder. Fermented spider eye needs mushrooms. Brown ones, I believe. Is that going to be hard? It's not going to be readily available around here. Okay. I won't super duper prioritize that right now. No, I will end it here. So that's going to be splash potions of weakness with the fermented spider eye and gunpowder and golden apples, and then I'll start turning and curing villagers to bring the prices down. Beyond that, I guess it's time to start getting ender pearls and look at going towards the stronghold. Although I have to fix my armor. Anyway, it's been fun, and see you soon. Cheers.